go rather quickly, and Mark Comer was going inordinately fast today, as well he might. He had a great deal of good fortune yesterday, and that was that he wasn't alone in knocking Cyril Desprez sideways, one might say. Yes, he had some help with Ferris Gell, the Catalan, who finished in second behind Desprez yesterday. It meant that Desprez started us off today, and as a result, it was a 4-minute start gap on the stage for Comer. And as you know about rally raiding, he basically had to first catch Ferris Gell and then set about catching Cyril Desprez. He did that, and in fact opened up a margin of around about 40 seconds by the final control point. But when we came to the run into the last timing gate, Mark Comer had taken the day's stage, and by a decent margin. 3 minutes and 57 over Desprez, so he'd eaten up almost exactly the 4-minute margin behind which he started. It means that Comer will start tomorrow, and it gives Desprez an even better chance, perhaps, because 6 minutes behind Comer will start Desprez tomorrow. So can he do the same game? If he has any kind of problems, it will be an issue. Yeah, slightly freestyle, as you can see, just to get back to the very end of today's stage. They have come in. Comer ahead of Barreda Bort on his Husqvarna. Viadoms in third place, with Desprez fourth on the day's stage. No reports of any problems for Desprez, but there is Barreda Bort doing it for Spain. Spaniards 1, 2 and 3 for the time being. Something a bit special about that. Yes, destination Nazca today, and yes, Comer having Johnny Aubert, who is his water carrier, of course, with the withdrawal of Pedrero, and Johnny Aubert doing a superb job for him as well, just on these longer marathon parts of the Dakar. It's about nursing the engine and indeed the tyres. They're running a harder compound, incidentally, this year in order to survive the 2 days, and tyres don't seem to have been an issue, possibly because of the soft terrain and not many rocks in this part of the course, I might add. So 245 kilometres of stage 12, not the longest that they've had to deal with, and it's the last big one, stage 13, tomorrow, before the short squirt of 29 for the bikes for the final day. Well, we'll see how they go. One thing is for sure, it's going to be a battle to the very end here. And yes, Rodrigue, the Portuguese, also going well today on board his Yamaha, finishing in 6th place and solidly in third ahead of Viadoms in the general classification. Comer leading Desprez now by 1 minute and 35 seconds. So I think we can go down